And one thing I'm trying right now, I have a big pond right here that I'm trying to get the sheep to graze around the pond and then have access to the water. And so one of the things I've been trying out all around the pond is to drive in a T-post, and then I got this PVC pipe that wraps around it. And then I just use what rock climbers call a clove hitch, I think, and tie it on right there. And then I just run it, as you can see over there in the distance, it runs over to my fence across the way, and over there I have my roller hung up on the wire and connected to my hot wire that runs along the top of a fence. But this has worked really well. This is actually the fourth location, that will be the fourth move, and I just kind of put it close to the water, although it's pretty mushy, so you have to hammer it in there pretty well, but I haven't had any go around it yet. I got them trained to where they just stay behind this single line. As a matter of fact, they're so scared of it, I tried to raise it up about 5 feet high and they wouldn't even walk under it. So I guess that's a good thing. And I'll walk over here. You can kind of see the other one that I have over here, how it's going. So I've been working around this pond dam, which is kind of a mowing nightmare, has been. And so these sheep have done a really good job of taking care of it. So now you can come and see where they're in this paddock over here right now. And so you can see I have the same thing going on right there. I have a T-post with a PVC pipe, and then I run that down there to the fence on that side. And then this nightmare of a mowing thing, and of course the thing that was amazing to me is we had all these prickly pear kind of plants like this, and I mean those guys just tore them up and knocked them down. It looks almost like I've just got through brush hogging them. But of course they got all the clover, and they've just been in here a few days. But they have really knocked down this place that I would just dread mowing because it's kind of marshy down there in the bottom. And they've stayed out of the marshy stuff and then just stayed in this paddock here. And I'm going to walk over here and you can kind of see the other end of the paddock. So I'm just using these one hot wire, and you can kind of see off in the distance there, it's connected to the fence over there. And then I have the same situation going here, and then also I try to plant it so that they do have some shade along the way. You can see they've beaten this down. They didn't really eat that tall Johnson grass they kind of avoided so far. But I'll come back maybe and clip that, and you can see here we got the same situation going on here. Just have that post driven in next to the pond and run that out over to the fence. And anyways, once you get them trained down to that one hot wire, man, it makes it easy. You can see they were at this paddock earlier, and this was their hangout in the 100-degree heat we had last week when they were in this paddock. So they've knocked this one all down as well. And so we'll just walk them around the pond like this and see how it goes.